What's up, you guys? Good morning. It is about 12 o'clock right now, or maybe 11:30 or something like that. But today we are on our way to AutoZone to change the oil in the car. A couple weeks overdue, but yeah, we're gonna head to, oh shit, hold up. Looks like we got a problem here, fellas. Looks like we got a leak. A serious one. Well, it looks like it's coming from the oil filter. So we're gonna jack this thing up and see what the hell's going on here. Like we're just leaking from the oil filter, not a big deal. More than likely just wasn't tightened hard enough, or it could be something else, but it's kind of weird that it would start doing this now, given any other time I haven't seen any oil leaks coming from the car. But we'll move on and just go ahead to AutoZone, pick up the equipment, and get the oil change started. All right, so we're just gonna leave the car up on jack stands, which is actually a good thing because I don't have to wait for the car to cool down in order to change the oil. We'll just take the Honda to AutoZone, pick up the equipment, and come back and get started on what we need to do. All right, so typically I don't wait as long as I have, or that I've recently had, to change my oil. But given certain situations like replacing my windshield, which that's finally done, holiday season's here, of course, so you gotta break your pockets for the people you love. But yeah, I basically don't take as much time as I do, and it's cold outside. It's about 40 degrees out. That's not typical weather here in Arizona. I mean, our winters are pretty light, but yeah, just everything in a nutshell is pretty much made it, you know, a hassle to want to do things responsibly in regards to my vehicle. So I finally mustered up the courage to do it, and plus I got to put some content out. I ain't gonna front. But ultimately, this is not how I go about things. I'm typically ahead of the curve when it comes to my car because I just love my car that much. So. All right, looks like car's warmed up, so let's take this trip. Got our oil filter here. Don't lie, y'all, I was not expecting to spend that much for this shit, but oh well. So my total basically came out to $100. I don't remember paying that much last time when I did my oil change. I could have sworn oil was like $23.99 or some shit, and I would get 2 of them because I fuck with the purple shit. And oil filter no more than 50-60 bucks, and even then they gave me a discount of $14 off because I guess there's a promotion for that specific brand, which I'm not sponsored, so it's not like I'm trying to promote these guys, but I just like fucking with their shit. I just like using their oil. It still came out to $93.97, so it's like, damn, I don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe it's inflation. I don't know. I'm not into politics. I just want to do the simple stuff like change my goddamn oil. But damn, like, I did not plan on spending $100. I didn't plan on spending $100. All right, so we're here. What I'm gonna do is drain the oil, of course, and remove the oil filter. So let's just get the process started. Looks like the oil stopped draining. I'm just cleaning that up there. And I did pull off the bolt and checked for metal shavings. I didn't find any, so that's good. So I'm gonna screw this back in. Oh, man. All right, so screwed back in so I can stop it from taking the little driplets out. But what I also noticed is when I did drain the oil, not as much oil was coming out like I usually would expect it to, which was a concern of mine, only because it's like, well, I put in 8 quarts my last oil change, which is generally the required amount to put in, but for some reason not that much came out. I mean, it was still draining like usual, but again, if you put 8 quarts in the car, it usually spills out at a much higher rate than what it was. So that is a concern of mine. More than likely, again, my error, probably not tightening in everything that should be tightened. So I'll try to counteract that this time with being more responsible. But let's finish the project and move forward. One thing I do not like doing is getting under this car. I don't care if I have a gazillion jack stands under here. I do not like being under this car. It's just not a thing of mine. So there is the oil filter. I'm going to unscrew it. And this was hand tightened, and for me to easily remove it clearly gives me the implication that I didn't tighten this down as much as I should have. Thank God this oil isn't hot, but I'm unscrewing this, and there goes that. Oh, goddamn. I just noticed it's real cloudy outside, so I might want to hurry up and speed this up, because I'm not in the mood for any rain. This weather out here has been pretty bipolar, so let me hurry up and finish this up. All right, so we get the oil filter. And what you want to do is put a little bit inside, put a little oil inside, and also put some around the ring. So I'll do that right now. There goes that. All right, cool. And then we'll just set it up under the car and put it in its place. I've been making a mess. This is not normally me, y'all. Forgive me. But I'm definitely gonna have to clean this shit up in a bit. What I usually do is put the old air filter in the box and get ready to take it back to AutoZone, put it in a little dispensary area. But there's that. Now for the easy part. All right, under the hood, it really ain't that dirty, but see that? Yeah, this definitely needs to be cleaned. All right, so what we're gonna do is put the funnel in, like so. Put the funnel in, start putting the oil in. Car takes about 8 quarts, so about 2 5-quarts. So first one we're gonna just dump all the way in. Second one we're gonna take our time to make sure everything's up to spec. So let's get to it. That'll be it for today's video, guys. I did notice something though. So it looks like I'm gonna need valve cover gaskets. I did go over it with my friend Philip. Shout out to my boy Phil. So yeah, that looks like it's gonna be the next content to put out. So I'll be replacing that. If you like the channel, if you like the episode, like, share, and subscribe. For those who are new, same thing, man. That'll be it for today. And thanks for watching. You guys take it easy.